Might be a fish. I don't know.
I think that's a small catfish.
Yeah. Now that my camera is working, I can say that we missed a bite on here on camera, and there might be a fish on here, a little one. I am dragging the channel edge. Oh yeah, there's something on here. I do have a buddy with me, but I guess I'm going to reel in the first fish. He can get the second one.
It's gonna be 100 pounds.
I wonder if this is a fish or if this is... Oh yeah, it's a fish. It's got some weight to him. It's summertime, so you know the spawn is in full effect. So I'm trying deeper water along the channel edge of the main river. And this is a weird bite going on here. I don't know what this is. I hope it's an actual fish. Felt like it was fighting whatever it was. And all we have is white bass right now. All I have is like 1.5 white bass. But they're pretty big. Ooh.
Oh, that's a fish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not bad. Get the net real quick. I think we need to net this guy.
This one or the other one?
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, this is about a 20 pounder. Not bad for the spawn. Yep, head first. He's barely hooked. There we go. Not bad for the first fish of the day. Second bite of the day.
This thing's fat.
Yeah. Good one. Ow.
Bite you?
Yeah. Give me the grips. It'd be better to get the grips. Too feisty.
Where are they?
Right there. It's a little bit too feisty to just hold without fish grips. Very nice. Take a picture? You got a good iPhone, so.
Gotcha.
Okay. Get a picture. I don't get to picture myself with fish too often, but hey, not bad. On white bass, on the channel edge, we're in like 40 foot of water. Dragging in 40 foot of water. There he goes. And that's the reason why got to wrap that around your wrist. Very cool. Got a lot of wind. Fighting the wind too. Good first catch. My spook got pushed all the way up the line. Cool. And that fish was on a piece of pretty much this size because I'm trying to conserve bait. I don't have much left over from a catfish trip that I did. If you can call the client trip or the guest trip a catfish trip, because we were catching a bunch of big stripers. Even in this deep water, I'm still doing about the same thing, which is 60 foot to the planer board and then 60 foot to the rod. It did stab me in the finger a little bit and also bit me in the hand. Yeah, it does. Rolling motor has a mind of its own. Yeah, we got pushed off into the shallow water now by the wind. So I'm in 10 foot of water now. I'm trying to keep it out in the channel where it's like 30 to 40 feet. Yep, we got a jet ski on its way over here. Probably going to the marina, hopefully. There's a marina behind us. And we are beyond the creek channel. That wasn't even close to the creek channel. But we got a couple more creek channels we'll be going over while we're out here. Let's see if we can get another fish in a boat. Oh, there we go. Go get that one. That's cool. Right as we're going by the buoy. Now with the clips that I got on these spread planer boards, I have to take it off. Be very careful not to fall in and not to lose the fish. Oh, keep it tight, keep it tight. Keeping the line tight does help keep us from losing the fish. I think he's pretty good. It's gonna be another net fish.
We should jump in.
Going over here, isn't he? Going for deeper water. Okay. Adorable. Oh. Cool. It's a nice one. Cool. I've been noticing they have these weird like lesions and stuff on them. A lot of the fish.
Sis.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna let them go. Wrap it around your wrist. Just so it doesn't swim away with the grips.
How do I open it?
You pull it apart. You can use both hands, pull it apart. There he goes. Awesome. Nuts. Alright, get this one back out there and hopefully get another fish. Glad the clouds have rolled in. Just cooled things off a little bit. Planer all the way down here. Alright, see if we can catch another fish, and I might have to apologize for voice isolation because someone's playing music in the background, and music and YouTube, they do not mix. But at least hope we can get maybe a bigger one in, and we'll be far enough away from the music to not use voice isolation. The fun of being a YouTuber.
So I found some like pirate website that has like everything on it. And I've been rewatching like all like the Marvel videos. They're all like 4K. Fish on the left one.
Yeah. Paying attention. I think we got a little fish on the left. Gotta be a little bitty one. Out here in 40 foot of water. If he's still there. I don't know if he's there or not. Maybe. Nope. I thought I had a fish there for a second.
That was a fish on it.
Yeah. I've been getting pecks here and there, so not surprised that might have been too small to be hooked. Almost wondering if I got a hitchhiker on this one. I'm gonna reel it in and check it. Yeah, I actually think this might actually be a fish. And I call them a hitchhiker when they're on there and you don't know it. Now he's pulling back. That's weird. He's a lot heavier than what a normal hitchhiker would be. I think. Maybe. I could be dealing with a little bit of current here too. Yep. This is on the double hook rig. This is the Slunger Cat double hook rig. Been swimming with it for a little while. Cool. All right, grow up. Yeah. I used this a long time ago, and this caught like the most fish in the video the first time I used this double hook rig. I think it's because it puts out more scent. It'd be interesting if I ever catch 2 fish at one time on this rig someday. "35 feet of water." Uh-oh, snag. Come on, pop. Oh no. Oh, good, it popped. Yes. Now that was a good example. That clip was strong enough that it didn't pop on the planer board when it was really stuck on whatever was in the water there. So I don't have to reset it. Pretty cool. Those clips, I know Spread'em sells them, but I think they're not Spread'em clips. I think there's other brands that sell those, or other websites and stuff. If I can find those clips, maybe I'll attach it to this video or something. I don't know if I'll be able to find it as an associate link or whatever. I think you have to go to like the Spread'em website to actually get one. Oh, here we go again. Another snag. But it popped out. That's why I like dragging. Oh, hello. You can have that one. Go for it. Yeah. Kind of cool. At least we're getting fish in the boat during the spawn. That's what I like to see.
Fish or fish?
Yeah. I do have a catfish trip in a couple of days too. I have to find some more bait for it.
You want some of my frozen bait?
Yeah. I got some frozen. Clint has some frozen.
Crap.
I have a mixed bag trip tomorrow. If I catch any white bass on my mixed bag trip, I'll probably keep them. And we're using white bass and catching fish. Who needs skipjacks? Not too bad. I net him. Oh, double hook rig. Oh, he's on the first hook? He's on both hooks now. You have to be careful because of two hooks on this one. Yeah, he got the first hook. This is the rear hook right here.
We snagged on that one?
No, he didn't snag. He didn't get snagged on the back one.
On the left one though? It's like
no, it didn't get snagged on either one of them. You want to grab, I guess get the fish grips. We'll make this easy. I know some people are opposed to fish grips, but I'd rather control the fish than to, you know, get cut. He smacked you a good one.
open.
I've been feeding really well. Oh, well, that might be, actually, it might be full of air. Go ahead and show them the camera. Whoa!
Chill out.
Yeah. It's a nice one. And we are snagged up on that one. I'm going to release him because I think he's full of air, which might be a problem. And so we'll take, I'm going to try to just launch him in the water so he can probably air out. May have brought him up too fast. There's two ways to do it. You can try to stick something down their throat or try to get them really deep really quick. And we'll see if he comes up. If he comes up, I will have to, you know, try to stick something down its throat. And got to get unsnagged now. Where's my remote? All right, I'm gonna have to reel all this up and fix a snag and get us moving forward again.
Oh, there's a fish on this one.
There is?
Yeah.
I'm going to get this unsnagged and start the camera. Oh, you're reeling that one in. That's funny. Another hitchhiker.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it out of the snag. What's the channel cat?
It's hideous.
Right, nice channel cat. You want me to release him? Okay. Now all we need is a flathead. We can have a slam. That blue catfish has not popped up. So he was able to get down and get unbloated, which is good. Now all I need to do is get this mess fixed and get back to fishing. I think we have a hitchhiker.
Oh.
going on here. Only going 1/2 mile per hour. Feels heavier than the hitchhiker.
Can you get the net?
I don't know. We'll have to see when I get him up. Very interesting. A really weird looking one. It's a blue. It's all wrapped up.
That is a weird one.
I think it might be a hybrid. One, two. I will say I thought he was a state record at first, but he's the blue, maybe slightly hybridized or something. I don't know.
Picture of it?
It's definitely, I mean, it's got all the aspects of a blue. Huh. He's kind of cool looking though. Take a picture. The Dieter Mel Hornet.
Gotcha.
Cool. Huh. Weird looking. Look at that. Even the bottom, gray. Gray all over him. Whoa. That smashed that rod. I don't know if that was a fish or a snag, but it looked like it was potentially a fish.
It went down pretty quick.
Yeah. Here, reel that one up and check it. See if it's just swimming with it. Feel anything?
Something a little small.
Huh. Today's the day of weird bites. Get that off there, I think. Not on there? Aw. Okay, well, check the bait.
Still got it.
It's wrapped around the spook too. That could be why it didn't hook up, because it was wrapped around the spook. That happens from time to time.
Take a hook, might better hook on there.
Yeah. There we go. You want to cast it or you want me to? Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good for very, very limited bait. Now I am tracking into the more shallow water. It's 20 foot right here. So get back out on the edge a little bit better. And maybe we'll get another fish. Whoops. I put that one way out there. Oh, I got both of them way out there. All right, there we go. Oh, hello. You can have that one. Thank you. he's still there. He ran with a planer board. There we go. Whoa. He's not getting in the other line. All right. Well, found the fish. Oh, not bad. Cool. Another one. Someday this will be a 100-pound catfish. You want to release them? Yeah. Yep. Probably going to need to check the radar, because those look like thunderclouds. I am going to get this back out there. Well, I just got that out there, and there is a small thunderstorm heading this way, and we are really, really far from the ramp. So what I'm going to do is give this 10 more minutes, see if we can get another fish, and if not, I'm probably going to close this video elsewhere, because you know, we're going to have to outrun the rain. I don't like being out when there's, you know, a thunderstorm. I don't think anybody likes lightning, especially in an aluminum boat. So I guess wish us luck and see if we can get one more fish before we run to the ramp. And if we don't get another fish, then, like I said, I'll be closing the video. But hey, we caught a bunch of fish. It was a pretty good, you know, little trip here. And now I know where to take clients that I have, you know, I'm going to be having in the future for some catfish. And who knows, maybe a bigger one will be here then, or maybe a big one will hit right before we end this. So let's see what happens. Well, that little storm turned into a big storm pretty quick, and we barely got off the water. And now we're here at Big Fish Outfitters to get my buddy Clint to cook us some food. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and who knows, maybe you learned something new. I'm always dragging like really shallow water, so dragging like 30 to 40 foot of water is definitely something I don't do all the time. But sometimes it's what you got to do to catch fish this time of year. Now, as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm trying to speed close this because I have 1% a battery left and a lot of noise. So thanks again for watching. I do hope to see you next time.